It's the Henny Show with your host Big Olf, and welcome back to another video right here on my channel. And if my voice is a little effed up, I'm already apologizing for that. I'm kind of sick, but I finally wanted to get this video out to you. So let's just start. The Seattle Seahawks are 0-1. Normally nothing to panic about at this stage of the season, right? But the way we lost, how we lost this game against the Broncos just makes me angry. This is my recap of the Seahawks-Broncos Week 1 matchup. But first, if you're new, please subscribe, man. I'm back, finally got a mic, gotta upload frequently. Let's get me to 30 subs at the end of the month, and I'm gonna be one happy man. Let's get to the good, the bad, and the ugly from Seahawks versus Broncos. And of course, I'm gonna start with the negative stuff, because I know people love that, man. The world is evil. That being said, let's remember again by how many points the Seahawks lost this game. And now, look back at this right here. Looks familiar, right? Same shit, different toilet. Kickers lose the Seahawks games. Now, do I still trust Janikowski? Yes, there is a reason why he probably will end up being in the Hall of Fame one day. But come get your out of shape ass out there and be clutch for us, man. I mean, we deserve that after the Blair Walsh disaster. Next up is the run defense. Started out bad, had a good third quarter, and then effed it up when it mattered most again. God damn it, give Russell Wilson 2 minutes of time and we'll at least see overtime. But no, you just can't stop two rookies that are running behind it at best mediocre line. Come on. By the way, both Lindsay and Freeman averaged 4.7 yards per carry. That's too much. That's too much. Same shit, different toilet. We're at best mediocre in stopping the run. I think, seeing Sunday's game, I think you could say that definitely our run stop has got worse from last year to this year. Point number 3 on my list is Russell Wilson. Sorry, I hate to put him on this list, but yeah, that was pretty cringeworthy for one of the clutchest QBs in the league. By no means that was a bad game by Russell Wilson. No. Okay, here and there a little inaccurate, holding on to the ball a little too long, but he does that always. But just that fumble at the end, man. He's gotta perform like an MVP every goddamn single game or we're screwed. And I know he's capable of that, and just be as clutch as you're always, man. But let's get back to another same shit, different toilet topic. The O-line. First of all, why is Jermaine Ifedi a starter in this league? And second of all, the guy who thought putting Ifedi one-on-one against Von Miller would be a good idea should get fired ASAP. I know, giving up sacks to top defense is normal, but for us, giving up 6 sacks to like everybody is normal. Like every goddamn week we give up. Like every goddamn week we give up 6 sacks or something like that. We all gotta send a prayer that Russell Wilson won't get hurt seriously this year. And let's quickly talk about run blocking. What else to say then? Same shit, different toilet. Our running game sucks. Still. And please, give Chris Carson a little more than 7 carries next time. Didn't you like that? Of course he had the fumble and everything, but he's still the best running back in our team right now. Okay, just run the ball more. But that's easy to say with an O-line like that. I wouldn't want to play behind that O-line, not as a running back or quarterback. Oh, and one more thing about the O-line. The next time Pete Carroll talks about that they are improving and that they are finally got consistency, I'm gonna throw my phone out of the window. Dude, just admit that your O-line is horrible right now. That O-line has some potential to get better. I think that O-line, if we make some adjustments, could be at least mediocre. But right now, it's trash again. I'm gonna judge it again once DJ Fluker comes back, and hopefully if Eddie won't start again. We got Dwayne Brown. If J.R. Sweezy clicks again in this O-line, it could be mediocre. It could be mediocre. Let's just hope so. To sum up the negative shit, I gotta say, we beat ourselves. With lack of talent, but more lack of concentration and discipline. And what stinks most about this, that this really carried over from last season. Like, same mistakes as all season long last year. I mean, if the opposing QB throws three goddamn INTs, you have to win the game. Well, let's end the video here with some positive vibes. First, Earl Thomas is back, and he caught an INT. I mean, we gotta be appreciating him hanging around one more year, playing up to his full potential. He could have pulled a Le'Veon Bell. Just be glad he didn't. Second, Brandon Marshall. He's still got it. I'm looking forward to him catching some more TVs for us. And third, we still have Russell Wilson. And last but not least, we had a big chance to win. If we only would have had a little more luck, and if Pete Carroll would have pulled the goddamn red flag out of his asshole a second earlier. God damn it, that was a game we should have won, man. I mean, to end this video, I want to say this game really is the reason why I predicted us going 8-8. Yeah, I predicted the Seahawks to go 8-8 because one day, I mean, we made them ton of mistakes just with the lack of concentration, and the other day we are beating the #1 seed like last year. Last year we lost a lot of games we shouldn't have lost, and then we beat the #1 seed Philadelphia Eagles. So just a roller coaster. And normally I would tell you, now this all doesn't matter. We always lose our season opener. November and December are the months where we shine. But if you look at our schedule, the games right now, they are the ones we gotta win if we want to be in the mix for a playoff spot. Well, I gotta say, I'm not too confident we'll make the playoffs. But anything is possible. So I'll be back pretty soon for you guys with another video. Peace out.